Oh, the winter outside is frightening, but the calendar is delightening. Yeah, I'm really good at Christmas songs. Happy 5th of December, it's a Flupperflappen day in Dutchland.
Yes, it is.
I'm trying to think if we have any, like, special traditions. We have something called Santa Lucia. Have you heard about that? I think that might be, like,
It's not like the Festives of Light.
Yeah, it's like, I think it's on the 13th. It would, like, people dress up in white gowns and they move around with lights and stuff. But that might be a universal thing. I'm not sure if that's
We have stuff like that too. St. Martin.
Yeah, sounds like that. I'm trying to think if there's any other. Sure, I don't think there's any on the 5th of December. I could probably Google it. But yeah, we're gonna talk about Fire Emblem units. And behind this latch, there is another unit waiting for us. And what will it be? Will it be a meme unit? An actual joke unit? Or maybe a good unit? We
or all three, like Oliver.
Probably. So let's open the calendar and peek inside. And today we have... Okay. We have a...
Oh, really?
Loot!
I am superior after all.
You know, I like all the units so far. That's cool.
So Loot, why is Loot so popular?
Well, I put her in my top 8 of most liked characters that I don't think are very good. Or if you remember that, where I talked about like why I enjoy using her, and I think one of the reasons is, you know, really good magic joining really early. Like, I don't want to turn this into a stat jerk, but I feel like people... They used Nino in FE7, they really enjoyed it, but they were like, damn, she joined so late. And they get Lute, who is basically Nino, but joins in Chapter 4, all the way at the end of the game. They were like, oh my god, that's so good, I want to use this forever. And a lot of people probably got hooked that way. It doesn't hurt, it just kills everything if she doubles.
Yeah, because Sacred Stones is ridiculously easy, and anyone's good in that game if you train them. Except for maybe, like, Renak. So, but I actually blame 2 things for Lute's popularity. The first is Obsidian Wasp.
Oh yeah, that too. That's a big factor, actually.
Yeah, because that video he made, it went wild. It's got like a crazy amount of views, and there's so many people have seen that, and it's MLG humor, so it's just like a bunch of like, you know, it's that's MLG.
Exactly like that, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, get on my level, mate.
I found it funny.
It was funny. I mean, it was
well
funny.
Made.
It's just like very old. And the second is, like, Lute is the weird girl, and I think a lot of people really like the weird girl, because the weird girl, she's very relatable, because everyone, when they're teenagers, they feel weird and antisocial, and people like the weird and antisocial girl, because she's not as intimidating, she's very approachable. I think that holds a lot of appeal for people, because they're like, hey, Lute's weird and antisocial, she's just like me, you know? So they like her, because she takes everything literally, and she's like, I don't understand these social cues, I am weird.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people, they enjoy Lute because she like represents, you know, maybe some people take it like as to like she's autistic or something, and she represents that. I kind of feel like it would have been cooler if people called her out a little bit more on being weird instead of just being, okay, you're you do you, whatever. I think it would have been cool to see people actually clash with Lute a little bit more and like call her out on kind of being a dick and be like, hey, don't act like that, please. That's kind of annoying. Instead, no one ever pushes back on it.
Pour spiders into Arthur's bed while he's sleeping.
I mean, even if she thinks that's a nice thing to do, it would be nice to tell her that, like, no, that's not a good thing to do, because from what I know from my educational background, it actually helps a lot to just directly tell her that, hey, that's not cool. We don't do that kind of stuff. That would have been really nice. But other than that, yeah, I do agree that those aspects of her do make her likable for a lot of people. Sure.
Speaking of a guy who's in real life is friends with a lot of like people with not like with severe autism, but like light autism, I can definitely confirm that they really appreciate it when you just tell them politely. Like, can you please not do that? They actually really appreciate it because it's not obvious to them at first glance. So yeah, I agree with that. Also, she like attacks Null or something in their support.
Yeah, she's like paranoid that she's like even in magic or something. I don't even get it.
Yeah, she like stalks him around and wants to ambush him, and is like, "Can you please not attack me? I'm on your side." She's like,
yeah, and that's when a realistically representative character should probably be like, okay, I won't do it again. But I think she does it again anyway, and that's kind of annoying.
Yeah, there are a couple of supports, I think, where she sort of says she's sorry, but it's very, like, with a couple grumbles behind it and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I understand Lute's appeal. I find her character to be a little bit annoying at times, but I definitely understand why people like her so much. It's, like, what you said is a combination of stats, Nino's popularity, and being a weird, somewhat attractive girl.
Yep.
Alright, anyway, guys, if you like loot, smash the like button. Let us know of any stories you have regarding loot. Do you use loot in Sacred Stones? And let's get the comment section really riled up. Mage Knight or Sage? Let us hear about it. If you pick Sage, you're wrong. Anyway.
Mage Knight.
Anyway.
Team Bray.
We'll see you guys tomorrow with another Fire Emblem character. My name is Mangs.
I'm still Mekkah.
And yeah, bye.
Bye.
GG get fucking wrecked.